Have you ever thought you had it all? Everything was figured out, and then realized there was so much more? I was 18 years old, freshly into the summer after my first year in college. I had 2 jobs, was a volunteer medic, and was interning for a local public health organization. From a very young age, I had aspirations to have a career in theater. But when the logistics of being a professional artist were no longer an appeal, I took a path toward entertainment management, undoubtedly using my talent to awe the administrative directors at the Sundance Film Festival, solidifying a career somewhere in that industry within Utah, and happily starting a life here. Now, we've all been that 18-year-old, right? The one with the big plan, that master plan that somehow gets mangled between 18 and 23. Well, mangled it was. By the time I turned 19, I was spending my birthday in a bar, which was owned by my employer in Beaugèvre, France, a tiny village in the Alps inhabited by approximately 600 people on a good day. By this time, I had already begun and ended a contract in Paris, France, and was biding my time until I took a solo trip around Western Europe. Please note, I had never lived outside of Salt Lake or my parents' house. As I continued this journey, it turned into an evolution of personal discoveries about my character I had never considered considering before. Now, you might be thinking, a 19-year-old blonde-haired, blue-eyed girl who had never truly been outside of or lived outside of her parents' house until now, romping around the world on her own? Yes! And I was faced with challenges, but so far beyond those challenges were the many lessons and peculiar interests I learned I had along the way. It not only revealed how I could truly handle taxing and dangerous scenarios independently, but it also gave me a chance to realize passions existed that I was completely unaware of. One of those was, of course, the undying persistence I had to discover. History, culture, language, all of the subjects we dread as we grow up, I became completely fascinated with, and I also learned that I could work with difficult personalities in a variety of contexts. I was able to inspire a confidence and charisma outside of a familiar setting that I would undoubtedly use to put toward my success as an international businesswoman. Now, the move to France led me down a path which had taken me to 17 countries and counting, and has completely flipped that big plan upside down. The plan is now in the works, but I can say with confidence that it will continue to lead me down a path that takes me around the world. I want you to consider where you were at 18 and where that path has taken you.